Yo, what's up guys, me Mr. Pokemon 649 back with another video, and as you can see, with like, as you can see, there's like no light, apart from the back room light, and as you can see, I'm wearing makeup. Like this part of my face is black and then this part is white with blood on it, right? The reason for that is because I'm doing a Creepypasta video, and I know last year I did my Creepypasta videos, like, what was it, one with Squidward Suicide, in the broad daylight, with no makeup on, no lights off, everything on, light shining, for such a creepy video, I guess. But this time, these Creepypasta videos, I'm going to try and do something like this with every Creepypasta video. Obviously not every day, because it does take some time and it does take some effort to do makeup. And I also have to give a big shout out to one of my friends who actually did the makeup for me. So, you know, if you're watching the video, thank you for, you know, doing the makeup for me. So yeah, anyway, like I said like if you saw on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook yesterday, I said that there was a sneak peek of what Creepypasta I'm doing, and it's hide and seek alone. And you have never heard of it. You probably never heard of it. And that's why I'm going to tell it to you, I guess. Wait. And it involves one of these. A teddy. So, I got the Creepypasta back here. I got my teddy here. Obviously, I'm not going to do it, because that's just... I've read the Creepypasta like a bajillion times. It is creepy. I'm not doing it, okay? No matter how much you ask. I'm not doing it. So, what exactly is it? I'll go over some, you know, history of it later in the video. But for now, I'm just going to tell you about what you need, because it's actually a ritual. It's actually a ritual pasta. So, what do you need? The tools that you need for hide and seek alone. Oh yeah, so forgot to tell you that it's called hide and seek alone. Boom. Yeah, it's called hide and seek alone, and usually hide and seek you play with other friends, don't you? But this time you actually play alone. Kind of like me. Right now. Apart from my monkey. Don't forget my monkey. So yeah. What you need is a stuffed doll with limbs. Not a human doll. There is a huge chance that the spirit will not leave if it is a human doll. Okay? If you have an animal doll with limbs, it can be used as well. You know, e.g. a teddy bear or a monkey. As you see, my monkey has limbs. So it can be used if I want to do it. Something from your body. Usually fingernails. Although, you know, some people use their own blood, toenails, you know, stuff like that. You know, body parts. Hair and, you know, other stuff. You need a sharp object. You know, something like a pen. To be used as a weapon. To anger the spirit in the doll by stabbing it. That's why you need the pen. Be sure not to use a knife or scissors, as they are way too dangerous. And also, you know, there may be a slight chance that the doll may end up stabbing you in the back when you're not looking. Yeah, you need red thread. Red thread represents the blood from the doll. Okay? You need either salt or salt water. This can be used to get rid of the spirit in the doll. And you need a bathtub full of water. Wait, there's one more thing. You need a bathtub of water. This is where later in the game you get rid of the spirit. And then the last thing you need is a very safe hiding spot. It is where the doll's turn is to find you. So if you're in that hiding spot and if the doll doesn't find you, you're okay. But if the doll does find you, we don't want to go there. Okay, so starting the ritual. This is where the actual ritual comes into place. That was all the tools, right? Give your stuffed doll a name. For example, say, I name this doll Ted, or Bobby. I don't know, I just came up with the names. You cut off the bear/doll open, so you just cut it right open, the stomach, and then you use the stuffing, right, and take all the stuffing out. Oh, and also there's something I forgot to tell you. You need rice. Why you need rice? This is why I forgot to tell you, because you need it right here. You put the rice in, and you put the rice and the red string all around the doll. So you put the rice into the doll, you take all the stuffing out, put the rice in, and then you sew it up with the red thread, right? Yeah. And then it says here that it is important that you bind. It is important as it binds the spirit. Prepare the large bath by filling it with water, and then wait until 3 a.m. sharp. Okay. Some versions say that you do not have to wait until 3 a.m., but this version says you do. So follow it. Okay. And also remember to turn off all the lights, but leave only the television on. It will change depending on the location of the doll. Once it's 3 a.m., take the doll along with you to the bathroom and repeat, first tiger is, and then your name. Say, first tiger is, I don't know, my name, so first tiger, well actually, you know what? Let's just say first tiger is Henry. That's not actually my name, but I just don't want to actually give you my name, that's why. So first tiger is Henry. So you have to say that 3 times. So first tiger is Henry, first tiger is Henry, first tiger is Henry. And then sternly, while closing your eyes, you have to say that while closing your eyes. Then place the doll in the bath. Walk away to another room. Do not look back. Yeah, don't look back. You may see the spirit possessing the doll. If said spirit makes eye contact or notices you were looking at it, it will come after you. Yeah. So count slowly from 1 to 10. After that, turn around and you may proceed to go back to the doll. Go close to the doll in the bath and say, I found you, Bobby. 3 times. Yeah, so you have to say the doll's name. So, I found you, Bobby. And then stab it with the pen or sharp object. Right? So it's just boom, I found you, Bobby. 3 times. You have to say it 3 times. After that, close your eyes and repeat the doll's name. Now, Bobby is it. 3 times. Leave the object inside with the doll. So leave the pen with the doll. And then, then pour salt water into your mouth. Do not drink it, as it protects you from the doll, or the spirit inside the doll. You will need the remaining salt water to end the ritual, which we will be getting to it afterwards, right? What else next? Bring a cup of salt water and then go to your hiding spot. It is recommended you keep all the windows and doors unlocked in case you unexpectedly run into some trouble. Oh gosh, that actually scared me. Okay, anyway, nothing. I'll tell you later. I'll tell you after the creepypasta. So then, yeah, it is recommended you have a cell phone on silent mode and brightness on the lowest in case of emergencies. Keep the salt water in your mouth at all times. Never attempt to swallow it. Remain silent when you are hiding, as any sounds will alert the doll where you are. If the doll found you, it will stab you with the object that you stabbed it with, then possibly possess you as well. Keep salt water near you at all times. And then, if you want to end the ritual, just simply get the salt water. Well, to end the ritual, it says here, to end the ritual, get out of your hiding spot, find the doll, it may not be in the bathroom, it may or may not be in the bathroom, and then drink the salt water. Pour the remaining salt water on the doll in a circle as well. Close your eyes and shout, I win, I win, I win, 3 times. The spirit and the doll will then give up and the game ends. You must dispose of the doll by burying it with salt, otherwise the spirit will attempt to re-enter the doll. Some versions say that you put salt in every corner of your house after you bury the doll, especially where the doll has been found, as salt drives away most malevolent spirits. Now, here are some warnings, okay? Here are some warnings to doing the ritual. Do not turn around when heading to your hiding spot. You might see something very disturbing. Do not play with someone else in the game. You must play alone, otherwise the spirit might end up possessing that other person. The game can't be played at 3 a.m. sharp. 3 a.m. is when spirits are most free to move around. However, some versions say that you do not need to wait for 3 a.m. 12 a.m. is fine. Do not turn on any of the lights while playing, or leave your television on. Wait, what? Yeah, that's right. Do not fall asleep no matter how tired you are. If you fall asleep, the doll might find you, and then kill you. Do not play the game if you are easily frightened or have a weak heart. This game is life-threatening and very terrifying to most people who have played it. Do not attempt to leave the house unless you want to end the ritual and the doll is not in the house. Okay? And then there's more. There's, I think, 2 more warnings. Do not give the doll your name or the name of any of your acquaintances. You and your victims can be a you and your acquaintance can be a victim to a curse. And also, do not provoke the most important one. Do not provoke the doll. So yeah, as obviously it could end up, I don't know, maybe stabbing you or killing you. Yeah. So, that's the end of the ritual. That's the end of the ritual pasta. So, yeah, so that's the end of the actual creepypasta, right? So yeah, now I'm just gonna go into a little history about this game, and then what I think about this creepypasta, or this ritual pasta. So, hide and seek alone. Hitori, oh gosh, Japanese. I might mispronounce this. I'm sorry if I do. Hitori Kakurenbo is a famous game in Japan and Korea, originating from Japan, where you let a spirit or demon possess a doll and then play hide and seek with them. The game is necromancy. It is potentially very dangerous and not good for your sanity. Do not try this game just because you're curious or want to experience it for yourself. This game is life-threatening. This game is life-risking. Here's a little note. It's best to put your pets outside your house. There have been reports of dogs barking and cats hissing at nothing. Some even reported that their pets behaved strangely after the game. So if you do have a pet and you do want to play this game, make sure they're outside. So yeah. Yeah, so that's the end of that's it with the little notes and the history. So it originated from Japan, where you let a spirit possess a doll and then you play hide and seek with it. End of, So now, last thing before I end up the video. What do you that's later. What do I think of this creepypasta? First time I heard it, it was actually very bone chilling. I was like, oh god, that's scary. And then what I did? I just put all my dolls, just put them away from my bed. Maybe in the other room away. Yeah. That's how scary it was when I first heard it. But now I've heard it a load of times. It's still scary. It's still creepy. It still gives that creepy aspect no matter how much times you hear it. Or no matter how much times you read it. It still has that little bit of creepiness every time. So yeah, I'm probably gonna again put my toys in the other room, maybe. Bye bye, Bobby. So yeah, so yeah, and what would I give it? I would give it a rating of 7 out of 10 on the creepiness factor, just because I've heard it a lot of times, I've read it a lot of times, and it's just lost its creepiness. So if this was the first time reading it, I would give it a 10 out of 10. But because I've read it before, I'd give it a 7. Wait, there we go, 7 out of 10. So last thing, what do you guys think about it? What do you guys think about this creepypasta? Leave it in the comments below. And that's the end of the video. If you guys liked it, like, comment, subscribe. If you guys didn't like it, dislike, comment, and not subscribe, I guess. And now, yeah, and also you can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram for sneak peeks of other creepypasta videos that I might be doing over the Halloween month, 2015. Oh, and also, I also do have the Loot Crate giveaway if you do want to enter it. Link will be in the description below. So yeah, I'm going now. Have a nice day. Have a nice evening, depending on where you are. I'm gonna go now. See you guys next time. Bye.